Welcome to the ACE Military Guide, a flexible tool to help institutions of higher education grant credit for military learning. Since 1954, the Military Guide has been the official repository of credit recommendations generated through the American Council on Education's rigorous evaluation process, used by colleges and universities to understand the richness of military learning and translate it into appropriate credit towards a college degree. We're excited to introduce enhancements to the Military Guide and tools to support military-connected learner success. The Military Guide contains thousands of learning experiences that can be difficult to sort through. Smart type-ahead search results let anyone quickly identify the course or occupation they need and navigate straight to a rich display of course and occupation information, organized to highlight key information colleges need to align the military learning with courses in their curriculum, such as learning outcomes. Military learners who need to share their record of accomplishments no longer have to search the guide at all. Instead, they can upload their Joint Services Transcript directly to the Military Guide and receive an instant report of every exhibit that is relevant to them. They can even share this report with an admissions officer or counselor to help ensure that their full record of prior learning is taken into account. But ideally, military learners shouldn't have to work so hard to advocate for themselves and the credit they've earned. To lighten their load, we need to help colleges and universities understand military learning and identify how it aligns with their curriculum. The Military Guide now includes a rich set of tools built into free accounts for institutions to help them identify and grant appropriate credit towards degrees. Before they ever receive a JST from a potential student, colleges can now prepare to support military learners by populating their Military Guide account with everything they need to guide credit award decisions. Course catalogs, degree programs, and even records of prior credit awards from other systems can be loaded into the Military Guide so that it is all at the evaluator's fingertips. Using this preloaded catalog information, college staff can create standing equivalencies that will be ready to grant to potential students when JSTs are received. ACE's new academic subject area taxonomy even helps find matches to your curriculum by linking courses in the catalog to any experience in the guide that has credit recommendations with the same number of semester hour credits, educational level, and subject area. Within each subject area, standardized learning outcomes help confirm that the right match has been found. Now, even novice evaluators can make confident awards of credit, and large teams can coordinate to ensure that students are treated consistently and fairly. With these new tools, colleges can now be better prepared than ever when a potential student sends along a Joint Services Transcript for consideration. Uploading the JST to the system instantly parses the document and brings the evaluator to the centralized evaluation hub. First, any equivalencies your institution has already approved will appear for easy application to this new JST. Then you can move to a dynamic list of all Military Guide exhibits related to the courses and occupations within the record. Here, you can find additional information to improve consistency and data-driven decision-making. When exploring military courses and occupations, you can see if credit has been granted at your institution before, as well as see what other institutions in the guide are awarding for that same experience. This improves consistency in student outcomes and allows a school to benchmark against peer institutions. A summary of credit recommendations gives an overview of the potential credit to be awarded. As an evaluator moves through the record, They can easily apply standing equivalencies, replicate previous awards, or draft new awards, all of which are recorded in the system for later extraction, analysis, or application. Another challenge that schools often face is bringing together all of the stakeholders who must weigh in on credit award decisions. Working together with our members, ACE has designed a light and flexible workflow right into the military guide to help facilitate the work and smooth the path to a credit award. Evaluators can draft an award of credit or new equivalency and send it to a colleague, such as a faculty member or relevant department chair, for review and approval. When a decision is sent, the system notifies the recipient via email and takes them straight into the guide to review the decision. Each institution can use the available roles and approval steps as needed to fit their policies and make the process work for them. Taken together, this suite of capabilities in the Military Guide is designed to make awarding degree-granting credit to military-connected learners faster and easier for colleges, so that it requires less work and self-advocacy on the part of learners. With greater transparency and consistency in credit for military learning, students can better predict how their record will help them advance toward their educational goals, improving degree completion and student success. If your institution is interested in contributing to these efforts and benefiting from a free institutional account in the ACE Military Guide, visit us at acenet.edu/mgusers to fill out an institution account request form, and thank you for all you do to support our service members and veterans.